Look at this.
See all that? See all that back there? That's why I can't stand living in Washington, man. Like, I hate precipitation in just about every single form. And don't get me wrong, I'm born and raised here in Washington. But, like, okay, last weekend we finally broke 90 degrees, right? Middle of summer, we finally broke 90 degrees. Weather's looking beautiful. We go into the work week and it dipped back down into the high 80s. And I'm at work on Thursday and I'm wrapping the job up, getting ready to go home, and I start hearing the pitter patter of water outside. And I'm thinking, oh, they must be here, you know, washing the vans and everything. So I take a quick look outside the bay door and I see the water running down the street. I'm like, wow, they're using a lot of water. And I continue about what I'm doing, and I'm continuing to hear the pitter patter, and it's picking up. I'm like, wait a minute, is that really rain? Is that rain? I look outside again and I'm not seeing it come down from the sky because it's, you know, just light rain, but the complete parking lot is covered. So I go out there and sure enough, it's raining. It's raining in the middle of summer right after we hit 90 degrees. This is why I just hate Washington. Like I said, I'm born and raised in Washington, but I got relatives down in LA. You know, I've spent enough time down there to know which kind of weather I prefer, and it is definitely not Washington weather. Rain should be in the forecast 100% of the time because it can be blue skies, sun shining, playing basketball, and in the next moment a cloud materializes over your head and starts dumping on your parade. That's what it's like to live in Washington. What's good, everybody? Mr. J here, and today's mod day. Today is definitely mod day, and I'm super excited. Today is a really big one, and you know what? Let me just show you. Come take a look. Oh shit, you see those boxes? You see those boxes? That's right. Gotham Hemi's getting fitted. That's right. I finally got rims. Gotham Hemi is getting fitted. And this is going to be huge. I'm really looking forward to this mod because this is really going to be the biggest mod to date. In the sense that, you know, this, not just because it's the largest purchase to date, but because of, you know, right now Gotham Hemi is looking real stock. You know, unless you're looking at it from behind where most of the mods have taken place so far, it's looking very stock. And not that that's a bad thing, not that 300s aren't easy on the eyes straight off the lot, but that's not the look we're going for. We're going for that custom look. So the rims are going to take away part of the big, I wouldn't say eyesore, but probably one of the biggest attributes to it looking completely stock are the rims. So I can't wait to get these things unboxed, mounted. I'll take you every step of the way. Let's get it. Alright, so got the wheels here inside the garage. I ordered these off of AADesings.com. I'll have the link in the description down for you just in case you like them. I did go staggered, as you can see. I got set of 20 by 10.5s for the back, and the factory 20 by 9s for the front. So without further ado, let's unbox these bad boys and see what they look like. And just so that you're aware too, this is actually my first time buying rims, so the excitement that I'm feeling right now is can't be described. Ready? Ready? You see those? Yeah, buddy. There we have it. That's a beautiful, beautiful ring. What's good, y'all? So we are on the way to get the rims installed and take a look at the price of tires.
Serious lanes. Serious lanes. Serious lane. Serious serious lane. Serious lane. Serious lane. Serious lane.
All right, y'all. So it's kind of looking like today is going to end up being a bust. Got one place that only does work Monday through Friday. Doesn't work through my schedule. Got another place that is appointment only and is booked for the next month. About to roll through and check 2 more spots. One of those spots is Walmart, and I used to work at Walmart. So I used to work at Walmart. Worked at Walmart for 10 years. So I know all about stuff that goes on at Walmart, and that's not a option that I want to exercise. However, my father does work at a Walmart entire lube shop, so if anything, I'm going to take it to him to make sure that they get taken care of properly. But the other option, they did not look like they were open either. They looked like they might be closed on weekends. So I might have to hand the keys off to my wife, let her drive it to work one day, because I work the late shift. So I work 2 till finished. So I can't be doing nothing Monday through Friday. But if that's the case, probably won't be any video footage.
But we're getting some food right now. Me and my son, we're getting some food. We're gonna hit these 2 other spots up, and hopefully we got an answer by the end of the day. All right, y'all. So we back at it. Since the last time I got at you guys, this is now 2 weeks later. Having a heck of a time trying to get these rims on, man. And it's all because of COVID. It's all because of COVID. COVID just got everything backed up right now. And it's not just because of COVID. It's because of COVID in relation to my schedule. You know, a lot of these places, man, they're working Monday through Friday. And I don't have time to do it Monday through Friday. And I got some vacations coming up like next month, but man, I'm really hoping that I don't have to wait that long to get these rims on. Man, I've already had these rims for a month. I've already had them for a month, so you already know I'm sick of looking at these things every time I go in my garage, every time I got them, you know, in my trunk, hearing people get at me like, when you gonna get some rims on your shit, man? When you gonna get rims on? Man, you know, you can't tell people, oh, I got them. They just, you know, wait to get put on. That's pretty lame. So at the very least today, we're at least just looking at some wheels, some tires. I just received some information, and I was looking at 295s for the back, because I'm going up to a 10.5-inch rim. And then I talked to my neighbor, who's got 2 Hellcats. He recommended skipping the 295s and going up to 315s. He said 295s are like the most expensive tire that you can find. He said I can go bigger for less. So I'm at least running into a few places to look at some tires, look at some nittos, see how it goes. All right, y'all, good news. So we found some tires, and we are set up for next week to finally get these rims installed. And this actually worked out really well. I went to R&R, which is a tire rental place, and you know, I was trying to avoid that as much as possible because, you know, I don't want to be nickel and dimed and, you know, pay all those prices. But I do know that they sell tires outright as well. So I went in there with the intention to buy tires outright, and I actually really walked out with with a pretty good deal. So basically what happens is I'm not gonna have to pay any kind of installation fee. I'm just gonna pay for the price of the tires, because, you know, and this is how the clerk described it to me. He said that basically they rely on that, they're gonna rely on you to be making payments, and that's where they're gonna get their money back for the installation. So they don't actually install, they don't actually charge installation fees. So that's gonna be a come up, because I'm just gonna go down, I'm gonna go in on the monthly payment, but I'm just gonna cash it out after a week, and I'll get the 2 tires, I'll get my 2 tires, and all 4 rims mounted with tires, because they said, you know, they won't charge anything for the other 2, the fronts as well. So I'm only buying tires for the rear. They won't charge for the front. They won't charge any kind of installation fee. So basically, just for the price of the tires, I'm gonna get my rims mounted and installed, which is pretty cool. So yeah, if you are in the same position, if you got one of those around, I would recommend doing that option. I mean, shoot, that's gonna save, I don't know, Discount Tire, they said they wanted $150 just for two, just to mount 2 rims with tires. So that's $300, and then the price of tires is what, another $4. So shit, that's all kinds of savings, all kinds of savings. Nevertheless, we found tires. I'm stupid excited. I'm finally gonna get these rims installed. I have a date, so we know for sure next week, Saturday, 1 o'clock, these things are getting installed, and Gotham Hemi is finally gonna be looking right. Wheels and tires are on. Gotham Hemi's looking right, just as you saw. Let me know in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you love them. Let me know if you hate them. Tell me how you think it sets off the car. And then I'm gonna do tire stickers. I believe I'm gonna do tire stickers. So also comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about doing some tire stickers. And I already know that somebody's already in that comment section right now saying I need to lower, drop the car. It's coming, all right? I'm gonna drop the car. That's on the short list of things to do next. But getting into a little bit about the wheels. So I didn't get 295s like I wanted to. I looked at 315s, but they were just as expensive as 295s, and I didn't really want to spend that much or be that thick. I looked at 305s as well, and they were a little extreme. You know, I'm not on the track yet, just yet. So, you know, coming in the winter and everything, like, nah. It seemed a little excessive, so I got the 275s, which is still an upgrade, and it's, you know, it's not exactly what I wanted, but it still looks good. And one of the most often questions I've gotten so far, because it's been what, like 2 weeks since I've had them on now. So like the most often question that I get is, you know, was the upgrade worth it? Not in terms of the rims, but in terms of the tire. You know, it's pretty much unanimous. Everybody loves the rims, but the tires themselves, I get a lot of questions on why. Why did you go bigger? And why did you pay more to go bigger? Why didn't you just put the OEM wheels back on? Does it make a difference? And the answer unequivocally is yes, it makes a difference. For me, that is. So if you're looking to do, you know, upgrade your tire size, if you're doing it for looks, well, I mean, if you do anything just for looks, you're, you know, depending on how you view it, you're gonna be throwing away money anyway, because it's just for looks. If you're doing it just for looks, you're not going to notice the difference very much. You know, I don't want to say that it makes a slight difference, because, you know, I don't want to downplay it like that. It makes a difference. I can definitely feel the difference the first time that I drove Gotham Hemi compared to the other set. So it's it's a difference that if you're not pushing your car, if you're not that person that pushes their car, if you're just a casual driver, you're probably not going to notice. So if you're a casual driver, it's probably not for you. If you're doing it just for looks, you're probably not going to notice it. But if you're, you know, pushing your vehicle consistently, if you're a sporty driver, you will definitely know the difference. And you'll just feel the grip is better, you know, especially around cornering, you know, going around corners, off ramps. In particular, there's an off ramp that, you know, I just love to push because it's not a full 360, it's like a 250-degree turn. Nice and tight, you know. Recommended speed limit is 25 miles an hour. You know, always trying to push it to see how fast I can go. You know, previously I was hitting like 40, 45 before I started to feel a little bit of give in my back end. I started feeling that little bit of slide, that point where, you know, you gotta either reel it in or start drifting. Now I can push it up to, you know, 50, and, you know, I'm not feeling any of that slide. So for me, it's a tremendous difference. But like I said, I don't think that difference will be that different for everybody. So that's the question that I've been getting. So I figured I'd raise it up with a little bit of vlog style footage for you guys. And like I said, anytime you guys have a question, just hit me up in that comment section, man. You know, as long as I don't feel, as long as I feel like the question pertains to the channel, I'll always try and give it a shout out in the channel, try to address any of you guys' questions. So with that being said, you know, I'm on the road to work. Just gonna end this video, man. Hit that like button, hit that comment button. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate every single one of you that has joined me on this journey so far. With that, I'm gonna leave you with some driving footage. We're about to hit this highway, man. Gotham Hemi out.